she messed around and found out. And when they're talking about she, you know what they mean. They're talking about the DoorDash girl. And man, I have no idea about this situation whatsoever at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like, no clue. Like, I did not read into none of this at all whatsoever. So I'm actually excited to learn about the situation for the first time. Hopefully y'all are too. Let's get it started.
So over the last week, this has been kind of like the video and the situation kind of heard around the internet. A man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have order left at door, sees his DoorDasher me has a female name, falls asleep on the couch with his pants and underwear to his ankles and his front door wide open in 59 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is what I see when I have to leave the order. Looks like our guy got some Wendy's. And our good friend here does censor the body. But yes, the guy is laying there, presumably drunk out of his mind. And I've seen the original video, and though it is kind of grainy, I was trying to make out the pixels. But it did appear that this man was on soft.
Hold up, pause.
Hey, yo.
And I feel like this is where really like all hell broke loose. Basically, after she put out this video is when the entire internet kind of started to turn on her, because they felt like she was making some false allegations.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal. And they didn't. So I contacted support and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
Well, yeah, let's be honest. The support she was talking to was probably some dude over in India picking his ass. And the only reason I know that is because I'm like a DoorDash aficionado. You know, a couple years back, your boy was deep in the DoorDash trenches. For me, it was like DoorDash is love, DoorDash is life. I was looking like the guy from the commercial. And I guess the way I would justify it to myself is like, oh, I'm working all day so I can be DoorDashing all night. And no, I don't mean I was driving the car, I mean I was being a fat ass at home. And so yes, there was a couple times I had to hop on the phone with their support. And I want to be clear guys, it's like no racial, because every single time I had a problem, those Indian call center people got me right.
They have my money in that account. I was working! I was literally working! And they deactivated me! They just punished me for posting about my assault while DoorDashing.
Wow.
And that's where people...
I mean, my thing is, how are you going to call it a sexual assault? Where was the sexual assault? I mean, is it sexual assault if you're just naked around somebody in your home? No, right? You're dropping off the food, just drop the food off and dip the kid. Plus, if that nigga is ordering Wendy's at night, slumped over with his pants down, he's probably drunk. All right, he probably wasn't worried about you. By the way, if you made this video 2 seconds longer, you could have had a big bag. 3.2 million likes. Fuck, you could have had a bag off that. You would have been smooth. Could have been a TikToker instantly. Come on, man.
People really started to have a problem with her call out. Because a lot of people felt like while the situation may have represented like indecent exposure, I don't think that you could technically call it SA. And there was a great deal of other people who were like of the opinion that the guy did technically say to leave the food at the door. So it's kind of like, oh, put the fries in the bag, bro. Or in this case, oh, leave the food at the door, sis.
They just fired me! And the police are doing nothing! I lost my job! And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills!
I mean, guys, I'm not trying to be...
My heart. Ain't no way you making real cheese off fucking DoorDash. You might as well Uber, gang. If you're gonna do some type of app, you might as well Uber. Right? And also, you still got Uber Eats. It's not like you blackballed from the industry or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if it's just me or I'm doing it wrong or I'm in the wrong areas, but whenever I used to DoorDash, that shit would be the most poopest money I've ever seen in my life. Mind you, I'm driving around in my own car. So if I'm not making $50 in 2 hours, if I'm not making minimum $50 in 2 hours, my nigga, even if I do make $50 in 2 hours, that shit going straight to the gas. Straight to the gas. You might as well Uber. That shit expensive. And plus, you get a tip from Uber even if you don't get a tip from Uber. You smooth. You smooth. Not like they can spit in your food or fucking shit on you or something. I don't know.
Insensitive here, but goddamn, girl, if you don't just go sign up for Grubhub right now, maybe Favor.
Right,
Yep,
Instacart.
I really lost my job. 24 hours after me submitting my appeal, they denied it.
Damn.
There's no way that they could tell me what the reason why I just lost my job.
I mean, honestly, the reason DoorDash probably canned Taraz is because, for one, this was all really bad publicity for them, and for two, I would think that recording the inside of one of their customers' house is like a big no-no.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, the dude that was laying there on his couch might have a better chance at a lawsuit than her. But hey, I guess in 2025 in America, anything is possible. I recently saw that 500-pound female rapper who sued Lyft after someone did not want to let her hop in the back of their whip did actually receive quite the large settlement.
My account is currently at risk of being
I saw
banned.
that, and that is some bullshit too, I'm gonna be honest. But at the same time, you know, I guess you don't want to discriminate, but also it's like, you know, if you're that big, you should get into a big car that can handle it. If somebody's in a sedan, you probably shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like 500 pounds is a lot of weight, gang. Then again, the back seat holds 500 pounds all the time when it has like 3 niggas. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got the Uber pool. As long as you got Uber pool, you should be smooth. That's how I feel.
They took the video down and gave my account a strike. So I explained my story again and censored the video that I have just so they can't take it down for the same reason. They took it down for the same reason again, and now my account has a second strike. Guess what? If I get one more strike, I'm banned from TikTok.
Damn, this broad stays explaining herself.
Not only did I get a 3 days ago on October 12th on Sunday.
It was an assault, girl. Indecent exposure, possibly, yes. I think the reality of the situation is the dude probably had a long drunken night, and in his drunken state, he ordered DoorDash, like many people do. Maybe the dumbass then went to another website or app to have some me time, and in the process, the guy was so drunk that he passed out, leaving the door open.
Lost my job. The police are doing nothing. And if I get one more account strike on TikTok, my account's done. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember?
Once again, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but to like chalk this up to, oh, it's a man's world now, just shows me where her like victim mindset is really at.
I'm the victim. Remember? I'm the victim.
Yeah, I just gotta say, I will never understand the idea of someone holding up their phone and A, crying, or B, crashing out like this. Like, is no part of you recording yourself doing this embarrassing at all? Like, if anything, she should really just shut the fuck up and file the lawsuit if she really feels that strongly about it.
And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay me for my second story time because that was over a minute long. They were gonna have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope, they took that right down. They took that right down. Absolutely not. They're not paying me for that.
Yeah, welcome to TikTok. Like, here, I think I got some change in my pocket. That's all that couple million views were gonna get you anyways. I mean, honestly, I think that she cares more about the attention and maybe garnering up some money than she does about receiving her perceived justice. Like, I really think if she would've just shut up and played it right, she really could have come off like the victim here. But now this all really just calls into question what her true motives are. And while I was editing this video, it actually has come to my attention that some other TikToks of this girl have resurfaced from her past.
Oh god.
Where she makes it pretty clear that she is okay with and has broken and entered into places in the past.
Really?
I was kicked out of this apartment 6 months ago. Nobody is currently living in it.
Well, she's like goth in this? I did not see this coming.
How did I get in? That's a secret I'll never tell. I just want to say that
What in the fuck is this wig? Her makeup is fucking... I ain't even going to draw on her like that. But this little ass forehead. These little ass sharp ass eyebrows. And eyelashes.
just dropped off my McDonald's. Thank you, Sue. You have my address. Come back sometime. Come back when your shift's over.
If you're unsure about who that was the DoorDash girl, openly admitting to the fact that she's okay with breaking and entering into a place. I want you guys to take this as a lesson that when you are about to post something, please think about it first. And then the second video of her hitting on her DoorDash driver, which I find completely ironic. All I am saying is that if they were to play those videos in court, it might just hurt her case just a tinge. Because let's say there is no Ring doorbell camera footage, right? Then it's his word against hers. He could say, oh no, but I had the door closed. It was definitely closed. Like, I didn't open that door.
24 hours later.
When I arrived at their front door was wide open. Their lights were on. And they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently.
Yes, we've heard this story a million times by now, chick.
But yeah, I reported.
Yeah, damn. She raises a good point. Because if you're saying that you can't, that if you see videos of you saying like, oh, I broken into this house, basically, you know, alluding to the fact that she broken into a house, and then also hitting on her DoorDash driver. Like, I think that a good lawyer or even a mid lawyer could be like, you know what? This could give you reasonable doubt to say that, oh, this door was not wide open, because you actually can't prove that. And also, if he was drunk on his couch whacking his dick, you know what I'm saying? Why would he have the door open at all ever? Waiting for a DoorDash? I don't know about y'all. I'd be like this through the gates. I'd be like this through my window. Waiting for them to drop off my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't, you feel me? I don't get it.
It to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer. And then 2 days later,
they
DoorDash
banned the
banned
customer?
me.
So there is a new twist to the story. We now know that the customer as well got banned.
That's crazy.
Let me know down in the comments, is that a fine level of justice for anyone out there?
So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time.
It's also because you recorded in the crib, so I think that is like, that's probably in the rule book that you cannot do that.
And this is the only justice I'm getting, because I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. So what? You're gonna take down my videos and give me strikes and just expect me to be like, oh, I just better shut up. I just better sit here and be quiet. I just better not say anything else. I've lost my job.
No, filing.
I want to know what this guy Enzo says. He says, as an SA survivor, please. Did he say, please keep talking about this, or please shut the fuck up, clown? I don't know.
Fucking lawsuit. I mean, Jesus Christ, guys, nothing is scarier than a white woman with a victim complex. Like, contact a fucking lawyer. But instead, she wants to yap online for some TikTok shekels.
Let me just shut up. You know, the videos got taken down. Nobody has to know what happened to me. No. I'm going to keep telling my story. Like, this is the only justice I'm getting, is exposing this man and having posted that video and it has gone viral. Like, now he can live with shame and embarrassment if people have seen it and knows who he is or where I'm the one being punished. He's not getting in trouble with the police. He didn't lose his job if he has one. Like, what's going on with him? Why am I getting fired? Why are my videos getting taken down? And why am I getting strikes? Like, I'm about to lose my...
I do think it's weird that DoorDash... actually, no. Just because she recorded him. If she didn't record him, then she didn't have the right to be... you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But TikTok taking down her videos is weird. I would say it's weird. But then again, it's like, you know, if that's technically a crime in itself and not just against DoorDash rules, then I would see why TikTok would take it down.
My account. I was assaulted. I'm the victim. I lost my job. I'm the victim. Right?
No. And look, I'm not trying to frame this like the guy's in the right in any capacity, but to me I just think that her true agenda here is really fucked. I also wanted to show you guys the public statement that DoorDash did release in this situation. We've seen some tough and sensitive posts over the past few days and we want to clear the air. No one should ever have to experience SA, harassment, or abuse, and DoorDash never deactivates someone for reporting it, full stop. We take these reports incredibly seriously and work closely with law enforcement to investigate and support those affected. In this case, the Dasher let us know about an experience that made them feel unsafe, and that's exactly what we always want Dashers to do. Our team immediately began investigating, and has been in direct contact with law enforcement, and is prepared to fully support any of their efforts. However, posting a video of a customer in their home, and disclosing their personal details publicly, which is doxing, is a clear violation of the policies. That is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated.
Makes
along
sense.
With the customers. We've also ensured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings, so they did pay her out And yeah, basically that was their only statement. They've kept it pushing at this point.
But first and
Okay.
foremost, I just want to thank everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't find out before you guys. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did.
Oh my god. Honestly, it's like boo fucking who? Get on that Grubhub grind, girl.
Right? Isn't Instacart better? I think Instacart, like, if you're gonna deliver food, Instacart. Because think about it, you DoorDash some shit, right? You DoorDash some shit. What you going DoorDash? A meal, maybe two, maybe for the whole squad, maybe the pizza, and then boom, you get a little tip. You Instacart someone's groceries, mind you. Like, whoever they are, they probably if you too lazy to go to the grocery store and you pay a nigga to do your grocery shopping, I ain't gonna lie, you probably got some cheese. You probably gonna get a nice tip, and plus you spending so much more time and they pay you more. I think Instacart would probably be the best little side hustle you could do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck DoorDash. Nigga, you barely make enough to fill up your tank. The fuck? And then I always get jealous of the customer. So it's like they give me the order, I'd be like, yo, I'm at McDonald's and shit. They give me they order like some bullshit, right? And I'm all like, damn, that shit smell good. Yo, let me get a medium fry, nothing crazy. That's it, just a medium fry. And like, no bev? Damn, you right, bro. Let me get a fucking Minute Maid lemonade? That's crazy. Fuck it. Let me get a Minute Maid lemonade, man.
I don't know, I hate to say that she is doing all of this for attention, but that is just really how this situation feels. But I will say it is crazy to me that she is just getting like cooked online for this. She's getting absolutely demolished. I mean, I would honestly think this situation would be like a little more polarizing, like there would be a lot of people out here actually defending her. But I don't know, I guess the people of the internet are kind of like seeing through her potential BS, because she does present herself time and time again that she does have a bit of a victim complex.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys were to ask me like, oh, is this enough to make my fat ass stop using DoorDash? Hell no. As a matter of fact, I think I still have some time to call in a Chick-fil-A order. And if I tell them leave it at the door, they better leave that shit at the door. I'm out there watching them drive away to my line.
Yes!
Get the fuck out of here. And y'all can't even be mad. Y'all know I'm one of the top tippers in the area. But in all seriousness, I do want to know what you guys think about
good
the
man.
situation down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the viral TikToks out here need to be...
Hey, shout out to Jamari, man. Hit after hit. Hey, appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out of here. Peace. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.